Good horses to pasture, wait for your morning day. Even your dreams get retired someday. So gets attention that when we're too old, we will be retired or probably the cold. You're too old to work, too old to work, and you're too old to work, and you're too young to die. Who will take care of you as you get by when you're too old to work and you're too young to die? Whatever. You stream a little. Just for a short little minute. Before I feel totally asleep. Because I'm honestly not even tired at all right now. So fuck it. Late night. For sure. Fire together and look here someday. When we have done it's over. Too old to work. Too old to work, and when you're too old to work, you're too young to die. Who would take care of you as you get by when you're too old to work and you're too young to die? You're too old to work and you're too young to die.
Well, I got this morning.
It's ready to go. Soul Talk Radio.
I shaved up my nose to give my face a tone. I slapped on some French aftershave cologne and some English leather.
Yeah, maybe at least do a little bit, like a little 30-minute something string, maybe.
Made in Brazil and
30 something.
Made in a Taiwanese mill. Put on the wristwatch, Swiss of course. Sat down for breakfast, I was hungry as a horse.
I had some coffee. With some French toast, with muffins, Michigan bacon, Polish sausage, Belgian waffles, with rice right to microwave.
I put on my
trunk, you choose to put on socks, materials made in Bonda socks.
handkerchief in my pocket, 2 pins in my lapel. One was the American flag.
The other's Liberty Bell, both made in Singapore. I mean, if anything, most things are made in China now these days.
Slipped on gloves and watching cold from Thailand. Got the Toyota, made in Japan. But first I had to push my kid's Korean bicycle.
Come on, Dollamore, out of the way.
Well,
it's a freeway, so goes for us, one, Nissan, Subaru, Volvo, BMW, Mercedes Benz, Honda. UFO. I see you go. I see you go. Everybody go, 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 go. If anything, this song is basically just primarily about like how everything is outsourced and done so by different companies that are international and outsourced or job market elsewhere, like Korean bicycles or like the Hitachi microwave, the Isuzu trucks, stuff like that. Just like buying a Japanese ballpoint pen. Filling out job applications with a non-American made type of thing. Also, when I was at the bar earlier tonight, there's kind of like a little bit of a labor event too, like a very communal thing going on tonight. There was like a lot of people there tonight, and like some karaoke going on and shit. It was actually kind of a pretty fun night tonight. And if anything, there's like, different, which luckily I think, I see this a lot, especially even in my little local watering hole, is, kind of a pro-labor bent a little bit. Like, there's different people there that legitimately kind of like have kind of a working class bent to it. And honestly, like, every bar seems to have at least a little bit of that bent, to be fair. But, like, at least especially for my local watering hole, I mean, that seems to be a very predominant thing. And I'm just kind of happy about that, honestly. Because I've been kind of feeling that vibe a little bit when I was there earlier today. Or at least, I guess, earlier tonight, I should say. There's a couple dudes I was playing with some pool games with and shit. And, if anything, I mean, it's just like, I guess they weren't necessarily like an outright, union type of people and shit, but they were very, like, communal, like, kind of progressive type of, folks and shit that were there tonight, that were, like, very, like, I mean, they came up to us, like, hey, you want to play doubles? And, me, get my first drink in for the night, I'm just like, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude. It's like, I mean, you're strangers, but, I mean, fuck yeah. Let's get together and play some pool. And, I mean, if anything, I mean, we end up having a pretty nice little, conversation between each other and stuff, talking about different things. I actually talked about Avatar: The Last Airbender a little bit, funny enough. And there's a couple other things that we can kind of discuss a little bit, so it was a pretty fun little night. I liked it. And I mean, that's just kind of like, some of the things that happen, when you go to a little local watering hole. I mean, you kind of go in there expecting to hang out with some friends, and then you end up making more friends. It's like, that's what I love about, going to, like, little local watering holes, is that, like, you're always going to find, regulars that kind of come in there on a semi-regular basis, but at the same time, you're going to find people that kind of come in there for the first time and realize that their experience is so good that they might come back later because they met someone like you, So it's like, I love that type of shit. That's why I love, like, watering hole bars more so than, like, established, like, good bars and stuff. I prefer ones that are kind of like the small town watering hole, personally. Because that's when you're going to find, like, the most personalities and, like, the most unique characters. At least for me, personally. It seems like that tends to be the case. Like, if there's, like, a local area and they have, like, the bar that everybody domestically goes to, go to that place. Because I guarantee you, it's going to be fucking fire as hell. Like, for whatever reason, there's probably something, good going on there. And at my local watering hole, there's always something cool going on there. Pool tournaments, karaoke, I mean, just different people hanging out there to where you can meet some different folks and shit. There's all sorts of stuff going on there. I mean, it's fucking cool. I love it. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate that you don't really see that as often as you normally could. Like, I mean, you don't really see that in, like, more smaller town areas, when people tend to kind of, like, pass by more than anything instead of actually being kind of regulars that live there and shit. I mean, our real area where you see that type of stuff is kind of, like, on the outskirts of, like, urban areas. Kind of like where I'm at. I mean, I'm not really directly in Portland urban area, but I'm also not necessarily in rural Oregon either. I'm kind of in between. I'm in that suburban area. And it's like, that's kind of where I think you get a lot of the mixture, but, I mean, I don't know. I guess, like, in Portland, there's a lot of strong mixture of different people that come through, especially, like, tourists and people that kind of, come and go. But there's kind of like a more of an obscure kind of uniqueness, to like, like a suburban / rural watering hole, like a bar in that way, in comparison to like a downtown city area. At least from my personal experience. I mean, that's not like totally, but a little bit. I mean, that's from my experience. Like, it seems like the country / like suburban watering holes / bars tend to be at least a little bit more like fruitful in nature in comparison to like, urban city bars and stuff. I mean, I guess it's not saying too much, but at least that's just from my experience. But at the same time, I'm kind of a country boy at heart, so I tend to have a bias, to one way versus the other, at least when it comes to that situation. But that's just me, at least.
I had a job at 29, everything was going fine. Knew the pace was pretty fast, but thought that it would always last. When
Organizers came down, I was sneered and turned down. He was my best friend, since invited me to the end. Zukov, shut the fuck up! Hey, get over here! Oh, when you like the word to say, you said you got my pay. This really my Bible way. This will boom one day. This sacred words one day. We're going to otherwise. Anytime I'll organize. Come here. Hey, lazy boy, come here.
Which to the savings bank I took, all they gave me was a book. I pitched on food, scraped on rent, hardly ever spent a cent. My little savings grew and grew. I thought I'd be a big shot too.
Who's Goober?
There went my hard-earned penny, save for a rainy day. Oh, dirty trick.
If something's sick, it's just every day. He's in with me.
And finally it came to pass. All I had to eat was grass. The wolf don't bother anymore. He starved to death right by my door.
Get back over here.
Soup and gas and club and gun.
What, you think you're gonna escape my wrath?
They said my friends now don't get so.
What?
Make it like it was.
Get over here. Right.
It busted up one day. Those guys that stole my pay went flying every way. All that I
You goofy boy.
I hope they're going to stay. Each dog must have his day.
Oh, he was just a goofy boy. He's such a goof. Look at you. Who's a goober? Who's just a little goober? Who's a goober? Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Hey, whoa. Get that tongue away from my mouth. No one said you could stick that tongue in your mouth. Or in my mouth, I should say. No one said you could do that. I did not consent to that nature. I'm just mimicking your cute little yawns. See? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Oh, you're just a little grumpy little money boy. You just make so many grunts. You're just a boy of just pure grunts. That's what you get. That's what you get. You're a goober. Yeah. You're just a goober. Why do you not care? What the hell? What's wrong with you? What's up with you, huh? What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, exactly. Why are you such a goober? Hey! I could be this close to tense, but you can't do nothing to me. Because, you know, that ain't consensual. See, this is fine. But going any further than this is not consensual. You don't do that. I could be right here and fucking, you know, like, assert my dominance. Ah! Hey! See, you can't do that shit. Nah, bro. Yo, fam, that ain't cool. You can't just do that. Like, my nose. See, you just can't do that shit. See? I got dominance on you. I have dominance against you. What you gonna do? What's you gonna do? Ah! No! Don't do that! What the fuck? No! You can't just use that fucking counter. That's illegal. That's an illegal counter move. Oh my god. Oh, you're fucking goober. Get over here. Oh my god, you're a fucking freak. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh fuck. There we go. Oh my fucking god. What are you doing? Okay, what the hell are you actually doing? Like, what is going on here? Oh. God damn it. No. I'm actually having to work out over this. God damn it. God damn. God damn. You're a psycho mud. Jesus. Look at you. Alright, you're a goof. Okay. Here, there you go. Have fun. Go forth. Escape my lap. Escape my wrath. You're a psycho mutt. You know that? Why do you just accept the fucking abuse and torture that I give you? Like, honestly, why do you just accept this? God, you're a goofball. You're a goofball. What the hell? Oh yeah. You avoid me as soon as you're not on my lap because you're no longer in a position of submissiveness. You're in a position where you're the alpha now. Ow! Fuck! Yeah, you really are, because I just injured myself very significantly. Ow! Fuck! That hurt. Like, you have an advantage over me now, dude. One of my arms is injured. fucking one-up me, dude. Ow. That actually hurt. Ow. Like, goddamn, that guy sucked. That's bullshit. Boom. That's nonsense. Ah. Ow. That kind of hurt, but it felt good. But, ow. That was not pleasant. Ah. Fucking prick. Jerk. Yeah, you're gonna get beaten a few times. Fucking desk. Or drawers, or whatever the fuck. Like, asshole. Hurt my elbow. Boo. Oh man, I wish it kind of has a little more alcohol. My time is sorry, this was well after fucking call, final call. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. I probably should have bought another beer for myself later tonight, for right now, but whatever. I'm in the mood where I don't really care, and I'm just kind of like, just gonna have fun with it. Because honestly, I mean, there's kind of a few things where I could probably have fun reacting to. I mean, China honestly is having like a massive fucking protest and shit lately that I've been like looking at. Which honestly, I kind of hope that kind of leads to somewhat of a revolutionary like, movement that, kind of happens in China, honestly, in my opinion. I mean, there could be some serious reforms, going on with the Chinese government, personally. Yeah, and hopefully maybe some of the people that are starting to rise up because they're, well, quite literally fucking slaves because of that problem. Like, I'd imagine that, a lot of people are going to be revolting and start, being more fundamentally against this type of bullshit, as we're starting to see right now. And I really do truly fucking hope that we start seeing more of that going on. And I hope that, China has to fundamentally reform, some of their bullshit in order to, be more, complacent, with the populace and shit. Because if people are starting to protest, over their conditions now, considering how fucked they are already, then that's starting to say something. And frankly, I would hope to see more of that shit going on. Like, Iran is having a full-blown revolution right now. I mean, I would hope to see China starting to have, some similar shit going on there, too. Because, especially there, they fucking absolutely fucking need it. So, hopefully we see more of it. Actually, kind of funny enough, when I was at the bar earlier tonight, I actually was able to, like, kind of meet with a dude and chat with him a little bit about, China's, like, conscription type of shit that they kind of have going on there with their, with their, like, government. And, at least with the dude that I was talking to, I mean, he kind of seemed to be, at least in agreement with the idea of mandatory conscription. Which, at least for me personally, I'm against, but at least with how he was putting it, I can actually kind of, like, see an argument, and the main reason why is, at least, because, at least with me, it's like, I can see, a lot of people who are, like, trying to get into college and things like that, using the military, in the military programs to kind of use that as a way to kind of help pay for that type of shit. Being able to, like, in a way, kind of like, experience more of the world a little bit. Which is what he was kind of, pertaining towards. At least with the guy I was talking with at the bar a little bit. Because primarily, at least his idea was that, it's like, I mean, a lot of people could, take, some experience, with seeing, other parts of the world, and bring that kind of back home, by just simply being at one of our FOBs, like our field base of operations that happen to be in other countries, like in Japan, Germany, etc. because the guy I was talking to, he was a vet and served at least, when it came to field bases in Japan. And he happened to be in Japan for a while, for a couple years. So, and honestly, like, I mean, I don't honestly necessarily disagree with that idea. Like, I mean, if we're just, having, people be kind of like conscripts, but they're essentially just going to, like, like bases in Germany and shit like that, I'm not really against that idea. Like, having, civvies, kind of like see what the other world, what like other parts of the world are like, I think it's a good, good thing. I don't necessarily want that to be, because of the military with conscription and shit, but I kind of see where that argument comes from a little bit. I still don't agree with it, but I can kind of at least see where the argument comes from. And honestly, that's why I love going to bars, especially the little local water hole that I go to, because, I mean, you get a lot of people that, really do legitimately have, like, various different ideas politically, and you get to have, like, pretty interesting conversations with these type of people. I mean, I definitely for sure wasn't having, like, an absolute, like, fundamental, like, deep convo with this guy, with these ideas, but, I mean, I can at least, see where he was coming from and be like, yeah, I can see that, and kind of agree with it a little bit. That doesn't, like I said, necessarily mean I agree with the idea of conscription, because I just don't. Like, I think, the idea of that the United States has, like, a draft system, like it's like the service, like I don't necessarily agree with that, but we have that, so nonetheless, it's something that we have, but I don't agree with it and think it's a outmoded, type of system and shit, and really shouldn't be needed anymore. But at least for some people, there's different ideas about that. I mean, honestly, I know people that personally think that politicians should have some form of military service before they, are, allowed to qualify to be a politician, basically. Which I still personally disagree with, but again, I can at least see where the argument comes from. Because there's different politicians that do have military service, but are fucking outright utter bags of fucking dog shit, subhuman filth when it came to their military service because of how criminal they were. Like Ron DeSantis literally was somebody who was a quote-unquote human rights lawyer at Guantanamo Bay, no less. And instead of actually being a human rights lawyer for those people, he would use that as a way to, like, convince these type of people to, be a little bit more, like, open and more conciliatory towards, Guantanamo Bay guards and shit, so they can torture them more, and basically use whatever fucking shit that, they would say to DeSantis as a way to kind of help defend themselves and warm themselves up to this guy, as a way to use those pieces of evidence against these prisoners instead of trying to help them. And DeSantis not only was like, collaborative with a lot of the torture that was going on, he was complicit and participating in this type of shit. He would laugh as, these motherfuckers are being tortured, at Gitmo. And, and when it comes to that, like, he technically has military service. Doesn't mean that's, he should be quote-unquote qualified because of that. Fuck no. So it's like, honestly, I mean, like, every now and then, maybe military service might be a good prerequisite to have someone be, away from politics, if anything. Like, there's certain people that might have a military record that, for me personally, would say that they should not be anywhere near politics. And Ron DeSantis is no fucking exception. Just straight up. I mean, if anything, because of, what his service in Gitmo and a lot of the torture and the fucking brutality that he was doing there makes me more fearful of what he's capable of as a president. So if anything, it's more of an indictment of his, politics, more so than, like, a qualification of how he may, run politically. I mean, it's just more of an indictment than anything else. So if anything, like, military service could be, frankly, more of an indictment more than an, avocation to why they might be able to hold office, frankly. Because there's a lot of people out there that shouldn't, be, a politician whatsoever, but because they have quote-unquote military service and shit, even if it's like bullshit, like, basically just overseeing torture and not being, quote-unquote frontline patriot veteran or whatever the fuck, they're able to get away with that whole, fucking argument. And frankly, it's just like, especially when it comes to a veteran who happens to be a quote-unquote patriot, it's like, for me, at least in my mind, what qualifies for that is somebody that understands that our current status quo and our current system and our current military expenditure is, not only obsolete, but fucking detrimental to the common public and the average people and the common man. And, if somebody, frankly, is not at least on that fucking page with how, our foreign expenditure comes, when it comes to foreign policy, especially military expenditure, then they're not exactly, serious in my mind. Because, like, I mean, a part of how we, start, changing things, especially here at home, is, starting to, like, rethink of how we, are foreign policy-wise, when it comes to our, like, policy when it comes to other countries, whether it's, Ukraine, Afghanistan, Europe, like, different countries in Europe, or, different countries in the Middle East, like, when it comes to Syria, Saudi Arabia, etc. It's just, like, we need to fundamentally rethink about how our foreign investments and our foreign expenditure is when it comes to these things, because it leads to so many problems that we have now, because it's just a way to avoid that shit, while the military industrial complex and the companies that are engulfed and embedded into that make more profit and more influence against the average person because of it. Outside of, like, the domestic jobs that come from manufacturing the bombs and the weapons and shit, but that's how they fucking, rope-a-dope, everybody into it. It's because, like, oh, well, we're manufacturing these things, for freedom here at home. And that's how they usually excuse it. And if they're not manufacturing here at home, they're outsourcing it in other countries. Like, honestly, Europe actually has a lot of investment when it comes to America's military. Like the AT-4 Law, anti-tank missiles systems, and also like the Carl-Gustav anti-tank recoilless rifle, and all sorts of other technology actually comes from countries like Sweden, or the United Kingdom, or Germany. Like, there's honestly a lot of equipment that comes from, that is a part of, like, the military industrial complex that comes from other countries. And it's because primarily, I mean, they just have better research and development when it comes to certain technology. And for some countries like Sweden, for example, they're very advanced when it comes to things like recoilless rifles, such as anti-tank equipment and things like that. So, the military-industrial complex has a lot of contracts, when it comes to different nations. And because of that, we have a very tight grip, when it comes to a lot of other European countries, and licensing different military equipment from them to us, where, these type of companies make a lot of profit off of it, and we get to see fuck all from it. So it's like, I mean, because for me, I'm not even against the idea of, like, Sweden having the Carl-Gustav recoilless rifle system, given to us, but I want to see some benefit from that as a citizen of this fucking country. We don't get to see any of that shit. We just get to see these fucking military-industrial complex, based companies and shit like Lockheed Martin and Boeing, etc., make profit off of that shit while we get fuck all. So, where's the benefit for us? It's like, I'm not even against the idea of, like, collaborating militarily with other nations, but, like, I want to see some benefit, for domestically, here at home from that. Like, I want to see people's, like, see people here actually have, like, opportunities when it comes to, like, jobs, and actually have, like, good, like, quality jobs when it comes to that type of shit, and union ones, too, especially. Like, I want to see, like, the ability for workers themselves to actually have a say when it comes to this type of shit. I want to see these things, before we actually implement them. Because if not, I don't trust it. I mean, so much of our, like, industries, in this country, especially in places like in Seattle, Texas, etc., unfortunately have a very strong military-industrial complex bent to where most of the industry there is beneficial directly to the military. Nothing else. And because of that, we see a lot of different, states like Washington, Texas, etc. California is another example too. That predominantly are pretty much like beholden to the military. Because if not, then the states and their industries would basically collapse, and there would be barely anything, there, for good job opportunities and shit, which is fucked up. Because, like I said, I'm not necessarily against jobs, within the, like military and stuff like that, but they actually need to be beneficial for fucking everybody. Like for example, like the Army Corps of Engineers, or, being able to use the military for public works projects, or, when it comes to, different things like, using the military for, like, humanitarian efforts, internationally. Like, these different things. Like, I mean, the military could absolutely be used for more positive efforts, domestically and internationally, but that's not what our military is invested in. It's invested in the exact opposite of that. So, Kyle, can you shut the fuck up? Can you shut up, please? Like, seriously? Can we not have this right now? Fucking mutt. Little goober. But, honestly, though, I mean, so much of our country domestically, even if it still wants to have like a capitalistic bent, could still be reformed into something that could be beneficial for, at least domestically for people here at home. But, of course, there's just no profit in that. I mean, there's just no actual, like, motivation to do that, because that would require for the capital owners and the owner class, fundamentally, to lose a little bit of their wealth. And, of course, they don't want any of that. They want to maximize it. So if there's anything in place, or at least anything that's advocated for that would potentially lessen any of that, they're not going to be for it, fundamentally. That's why, personally, I just don't trust, the institutions that, place right now. I don't trust, our government. I don't trust, locally or otherwise, nationally especially, to be in favor of the average person like me. Because they're not, in the benefit for people like us. It's in the, it's in place, to be a detriment towards people like us. Especially if you happen to be like, minority or queer, working class type of person. I mean, it's like, even if you're like a quote unquote straight white male, I mean, it's a detriment against you as well. But especially if you happen to be outside of that, I mean, fundamentally, way even more so. I mean, so to advocate the sustainability of this type of idea is just kind of fundamentally against your own interests because of that. I mean, until there's like a fundamental reform of our current system, there's just going to be no way that we're going to see like an actual progression of like, for the average person at that point. I'll sprinkle a leak real quick. I'll be right back. What the hell, bro? little crazy Frankie boy. We'll suck him up. Little crazy boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. No? Seriously? Come on. Come here. Are you fucking kidding me? Fine. Fine then, asshole. That's what you get. No, you don't get a treat now. You don't get one at all. No. What a little prick. What a little prick.
Yeah, Mr. Barkers, I guess. I guess you're too big for our yappers.
Come here.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to come here at all. He just wants to stand there and just stare at me.
Yeah, you big barkers.
Come here, bye-bye. You sweet baby. You sweet little fluff. Come here. Push him over here. Like something. Kick him. Come here.
Come on.
You little booty boy. You're no, that's the opposite direction.
No, you're supposed to be going this way.
What the hell? What the fuck? You little butt.
Yeah, you're supposed to be going this way.
Come here. Come here, baby. Oh my god. Come here.
You sir. Break into my room and get all up in my bed and mug me. I'm worse than a cat.
Come here, boy.
It's all about the same as a cat, but much heavier.
Come here. Oh my god. Get the fuck over here, you sad little bitch.
There we go.
Come here. Come here, bud. But that's not coming here. That's like... Really? Come here. You little jerk.
Well, don't drag him by the snaz.
Well, I mean, I want to get him by his paw or something, but no, he has to be a weirdo. I have to get your booty.
What's your deal there, Bander?
Zukoff. You goof. You goober. Are we serious right now? Would you get the hell over here? No! What the? Are you kidding me?
Don't hide behind me.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you? Oh my god, you little butt. Oh my god, you're a little traitor. Really?
Yeah, you're like a dog with no legs. Doesn't matter what you call him, he won't come.
Would you get the fuck over here?
Come on.
Come here, boy. Come here.
Okay.
Come here. Come on. Oh my god, are you finally gonna, like, show up? Oh my god. Wow. Oh.
Oh, great. You're not
Oh.
off in my grill. Throws your flag.
Oh. It's you little baby. Come on. Ah. Come on. Ah. Come on. You little bitch. Come on. Get it. Come on. Get it. You little pussy. Come on. Ah. Come on. Oh. Oh my god, he got it. Jesus. Little savage.
Smallest dog shoe I have ever seen.
Oh. Oh, that is just so cute. Oh. He's in a little ball, just holding on to that, just like going to town. Oh my goodness, that's just so cute. Oh, who's a handsome boy? Who's this handsome little buddy? No, he's just got his little feet like this, and he's like, oh my god, it's just so cute. His little feet next to each other like this, holding on to something. He's sticking out, and it's like, oh. It's too damn cute. It's too damn cute. Zukov, you're too cute for your own good. Stop. Just stop being cute. You need to just cease with this cuteness shit, okay? You need to cease. Honestly, this kind of reminded me, like, weirdly enough.
Okay, anyway.
It's like a weird ass YouTube short. Or like this YouTuber that's actually kind of fucking pretty hilarious that has been doing YouTube shorts. I want to try to find it.
Yeah.
Took off. Aww.
At least the end way there, I can easily get around it. You're not being in way right over here.
Aww. He's having a good little time.
Step over you.
He's having a good little time enjoying some of that little rawhide steak.
Good peppers.
What a fucking goober.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I knew what the fucking YouTube channel name was. Where is it? I'm trying to look at my... Oh, here it is. Johnny Tsunami. Oh, that's his name. Okay.
Christopher wants her Christmas decorations, which I guess somewhere decorated the flags or whatever, but
I don't care about that right now. I'm not worried about that.
you care about it when I have to wake you up in the morning.
Just shut up. Oh my god. It's not... Whatever. Here. I want to find one of these little shorts. Here we go. And the marker for some strawberry ice. This is kind of ridiculous, but it's kind of hilarious. Hold on. Wait, what the heck? Where's the noise? Here we go.
Gross orange.
Gross orange.
Gross orange. Here we go.
Gross water.
Gross water.
Gross water.
Gross water.
That was almost really bad.
That was almost really bad.
Strawberry ice.
Regular ice. Caramel.
Caramel.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Perfect.
Not that bad, I guess.
Orange.
Not that bad, I guess. She's fucking hilarious. Hold on, let me find another one of these. Oh yeah, here's the recent one.
Strawberry.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Coffee.
I'm running out of space.
I'm running out of space.
Coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
Coconut. Now I definitely don't have room.
I definitely don't have room.
It's rude to interrupt people.
It's true to interrupt people. Ice.
Perfect.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. My God. I don't know who this lady is. I really genuinely do not know what her name is, but oh my God, seeing this guy Johnny Tsunami fucking make fun of her like that, oh my God, it's fucking gold. It's fucking hilarious. I love it too much. There's something about it. I don't know. It's too humorous to me. It shouldn't be, but it just is. Coconut milk. I've now really run out of space. It's just like, what the fuck? I don't get the lady. It's like, what is she doing? She's like, orange. Then it's just like some other shit, and she says it in such a weird accent. It's like, what the fuck? What's going on? There's so many. Here's another one. Look at this shit. I don't get it. It's grapefruit? Grapefruit.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Or something.
Grapefruit.
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 Strawberry.
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 I don't know. Why the syringe? And then just this thing.
Honey.
Honey. Honey.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee. Eyes.
Oxygen.
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 That's right.
Perfect.
Let's try it. So gross.
So gross. I don't know why it's so fucking funny. Holy shit. So gross. Holy fuck. I don't know why. Holy shit, this guy is so fucking hilarious. The dude is just way too goddamn funny for his own good. I don't know why. He just is. I don't know. I don't get the. I am honestly convinced that lady is legitimately like a fucking AI. Like, I am convinced that she's like an AI that has been produced. I don't know. She just like, wait, what the fuck? Oh shit. Anyway, like, I mean, I just feel like that she's just straight, like, a fucking AI that is constructed. She does not seem real. Like, coffee. Coconut milk. Let's try it. Perfect. It's like, no. That's not a human being. That is a fucking AI. I refuse to believe it. That's in fucking artificial intelligence. Like, what the fuck? There's no way. Oh my god. I love it. I love how he has at least like 5 of these so far. There's more. There's more. Like, there's more of these fucking things.
Cool pumpkin.
Cool pumpkin.
Coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
Fresh blood.
Flesh blood.
I'm gonna call the cops.
I'm gonna call the cops.
Honey.
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 Oh.
Cold. Wait.
Coffee.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Perfect.
Try it.
Try it.
Tastes like my phone.
Tastes like my phone. Oh my god, I don't. I fucking love these so goddamn much.
Out.
Kakan. Ouch.
Coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
I don't get that thing. Oh my fucking god.
Ass.
I can't fucking take this. Holy shit, this one is way too much. Oh my god, this one's way too fucking much. I haven't even seen this one. Oh my god, this is way too much. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit, I can't even. Oh fuck. Holy my god. Caramel.
Caramel.
What the?
Chocolate.
Why is it in a syringe?
Chocolate.
Why is it in a syringe?
Coffee.
What the
Perfect.
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 What the fuck? I mean, I do not think that's perfect at all. That looked like it was horrible. Oh my god. Why? What the hell? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Oh man. Oh, holy shit. I don't get these. I'm just convinced she's an AI. There's no way she's real. She's a fucking artificial intelligence. What the fuck? Why does it keep fucking freezing? Oh, hi AI. What the hell? Stop! Oh. But either, like, she's not real. She has to be a fucking artificial intelligence. Like, she can't be a fucking real human being. She can't. I just don't believe it. She just seems like an artificial intelligence. Like, I just refuse to believe she's real. I just can't. My brain refuses to believe so. Even if she's a real human being, like, my brain just refuses to believe that. I just can't. She's an artificial intelligence. She's an AI. You can't prove me otherwise. I don't care what evidence you have. Show me the evidence. There ain't none. I don't give a fuck what you show me. It's fake news. Cause I don't even know. Coconut milk. Ice. Try it. Perfect. Like, no, I I can't. That's not human. That's not humane. No. I just refuse to believe. I can't. I just physically can't. It's like, no, I don't want it. I'm just glad that Johnny Tsunami 808, dude, he's out there to fucking show us, the true way. He's there to show us the real insanity and the reality of what it is. I'm just glad the YouTube algorithm does truly show some blessed content. Because that's the only reason why I found this guy, was the YouTube algorithm just fucking out of nowhere. That bitch showed up, and then he, was responding to it because it was, Johnny Tsunami. So it's like, the YouTube algorithm has blessed me with his content. And he's actually recent, too. Like, he's only been, uploading stuff for, like, I think in, like, a year, about. He's only been doing it for a little bit. So, he's kind of growing. Like, how many subscribers does he have right now? He literally has, like, 2,010k subscribers. Like, 210k subs. So, yeah. He hasn't been around that much. Fucking hiccups. Well, his YouTube channel's been around since 2015, but he hasn't really been uploading up until recently. Fucking hiccups, can we go away, please? Boo. Bullshit. God damn it. Ugh. Hiccups, stop. Ugh, fuck! Come on! No! No! Ah! Fuck! It's getting faster! Ah! Stop it! Fuck! Did that help? Did hold my breath and drinking some tea and then exhaling actually help? It did! Yeah! There's a trick for you. There you go. Inhale, like take a deep inhale, drink something, and then as you're swallowing, exhale. That worked. That worked! Usually holding my breath is what cures it, but that cured it right there. Boom. There you go. Actual, visual proof of that shit happening. If you get hiccups, remember this. Just inhale, drink something, and as you're swallowing, exhale that shit. That worked. That was some good shit right there, I tell you what. I like it. Can I help you? You're giving me a death stare. Can I help you? Old jerk. Seriously? The fuck was that? I straight just heard some shit. That sounded like it was from outside. The fuck? I've won. Actually, I have a lot more than this little sucker. I got more than that. But at least for immediate access, I at least got one. Honestly, I actually kind of want to practice, like, trying to get one in the chamber by, like, tossing around. Like, if I was to, like, well, do that, basically. Like, whoop, toss it in the air and let it kind of, like, rest itself in the chamber a little bit, and then gets in the barrel. Like, that is kind of a trick that is actually, depending on the firearm, very hard. Honestly, an AK would be so fucking hard to do, because the dust cover, like, itself is really the main thing that kind of keeps that entire, like, inside covered. But if this little sucker somehow, like, gets lodged anywhere in there, it's a bitch and a half to fucking get out. So I've seen it. Like, there's actually this YouTube channel that I watch every now and then that will, like, do some, like, gun videos every now and then, and that guy will straight up, like, fucking throw a fucking round in the air and chamber their, like, pistol with that fucking shit and rifles and stuff like that, and it's like, how in the fuck are you doing that? It's like, what the hell? I wish I knew what channel name it was. Maybe I could find it if I look at my YouTube shorts. I mean, I guess I looked at these other ones and shit, but let's see. Where is this guy? Because this dude is fucking a little nuts. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? I think it was... Oh, here we go. This guy. PewView. Oh, that's his channel name. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah. Which one have I seen? Oh, here we go. How not to shoot clay pigeons. Well, this is actually a great example of what not to do when shooting pigeons. But this also has him fucking doing it what I'm talking about. Like, throwing it around in the air and chambering that shit by tossing it. This guy's fucking nuts. Why am I not subscribed? I mean, look at that. I mean, hold the fuck up. Like, I mean, how do you do that? Like, fuck you, bro. Like, how in the fuck? Where was it? This one, right? Yeah, this one, I think. Oh, wait, yeah, here. He tosses it, and it goes in. What? Like, how the fuck do you do that? Like, that, like, how in the fuck? How do you do that? He tosses it, it goes in there, right side, you know, like, correct and everything. Like, I mean, how many times did it take for him to actually get that correctly? Like, that probably took, like, 20 plus different times for him to get it right. And then chambers that bitch. Boom.
You know, normal.
Oh shit. Got a lever. Dude, I love the lever action that he does, too. I love that. Holy shit.
You know, normal people use shotguns.
Oh, I love that.
See how quick that draw is under pressure, huh? Nice.
Listen, that was smooth play off the ground into the steel.
You're gonna try and hit that with a
He's doing it with a musket. And he got it.
Smoked it.
Boom. Dude, like, this guy's legitimately a fucking pro at what he does. Like, this guy is a professional. Like, oh, God, I'd love to take some training out of this guy. I'd love to train with him. Oh. His cameraman got hit with a fucking clay pigeon. I mean, what they're doing is technically what you shouldn't do. I mean, but they're legitimately professionals at it, so I can make an exception. Like, they're not going to get hit in the face. Well, I mean, they did a little bit, but not on the same degree as, like, you know, actual, like, harm done to them. They know what the fuck they're doing. Especially when you can, like, flip around and then, whoop, boom. Like, that's, like, some crazy professional shit right there. I couldn't do it. It would take me fucking forever to get, like, this sucker in my, like, there'd be no way. I couldn't do it. I just straight up know I couldn't. Like, it would take some time for me to actually practice that. And even then, there's no real practicality for it. I mean, if I'd practice it, it'd just be for the fucking fun of it. I mean, for a pistol, I guess I could get it. You know, it's like, oh shit, let me, you know, stuff around in there and then chamber it. Like, that makes sense. But for something like me, not really. A shotgun, yes, because there's a combat load where you know, plop it where the ejector port is, and you plop around in there, and then you press the button for the bolt to cycle forward. I mean, that's a very common way to reload shotguns. And in fact, I think some shotguns require that as a reload. Yeah, so, at least for shotties, I mean, that's a pretty common way to reload, but if you want to be fancy and just, like, toss around and then just let it fall in there, I mean, at that point, you're just a fucking pro that, you know, knows how to flex. And you know what? I want to know how you know, a motherfucker does that. Like, because I'd love to try to train on doing something like that, but I've actually tried that before, and I can't do it. I just, you know, I've tried. It's not something that is in my proclivities. I mean, I'd imagine that, like, I probably could, given enough practice, but I don't really see a reason for it. Outside to look cool. I mean, that's pretty much, you know, if you wanted to learn how to do that, I mean, the only real reason is just to look cool. Which, it looks cool. It does. And it makes you look very professional as fuck. So, I mean, I will give you that, but outside of that, there's no real reason to learn how to, like, toss around in the air and then let it, like, fall perfectly in that chamber and stuff. Like, there's no real practicality for it. But, like I said, though, that guy is got some really crazy-ass, like, cool professional little videos of him, you know, doing some, you know, like, you know, gun range stuff, and it's pretty legit. Hey, boo-boo. Come here. Hey, baby. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Come here, Bubby. Come here. Up here. Let's stop being up here. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come You little prick. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. It's right there for you. I'm not even holding on to it. It's right there for you to grab. Go on. Go grab it. Come over here and get it. Really? Yeah, fuck you too then, jerk. Little prick. Pish posh, I say. Pish posh. Come on. Really? You what? Fuck you. Fucking headshot, bitch. Anyway. Anyway. I think I'll probably I'll just wrap it up for the rest of the night. Come back around for the next one tomorrow evening after work and all that fun shit. So, anyway, peace out. And of course, I should be back around for the next